Did you know being careful could be the worst thing and detrimental to you ever succeeding in your goals? Hey, Jason here. And if you've been watching the channel, you know I've been going around filming Joe Berg, showing you things up here. And I've been talking about the Success Puzzle, Bob Proctor's self-study coaching program, and sharing that information with you. And so I just got back from being out in the city, went and got my massage today, and filmed some stuff, went walking in a couple of areas for you. So you'll be looking, so you can look forward to those videos being uploaded soon. And I really wanted to talk about this. It came from a conversation yesterday with my mom. We were talking, and she told me to be careful. And if you know me, that is one of the words I really do not like. I do not like when people say be safe, be careful, especially with be safe, because if you know me personally, you know my personal habits. I'm pretty much safe no matter where I go in the world because I don't do many things that are dangerous. Probably the most dangerous thing I usually do is adventuring in different countries. And most people, I want them to start seeing it's not that dangerous because we live in the same planet. Like, even though I'm in Johannesburg, South Africa, I'm still on planet Earth, meaning everything that is under this that is done in America is the same thing that's done here. There's dangerous areas in America, there's dangerous areas here. However, I like it here, so it's not a dangerous place for me. But let's talk about why be careful is one of the worst things you could do. And so after we were talking, I was asking some questions because I think one of the customs people in one of the countries when I was flying over, I think they stole one of my cell phones. I don't know for sure. I could have misplaced it or hid it from myself back in America, or left it somewhere on accident. But I'm pretty sure one of them stole my cell phone because I remember at one point they were really interested in my silver coins, and so I was watching them then. And honestly, the cell phone didn't really make a difference. If they stole it, hey, I hope it brought them more value in their life. I don't really care on that. But at the end of the conversation, she said, be careful. And then it really hit me because I'm like, be careful of what? Like, what is there to be careful about? And the reason why is because I've been studying the success puzzle, and success is the progressive realization of a worthy idea, no matter what that ideal is, but you have to progressively move to it. And one of the biggest things that I keep seeing, and whether I'm looking back in my life or seeing other people when they're talking to me about their goals, is they're always trying to be careful. And the truth is, be careful is something most governments, most societies set up to keep us enslaved mentally. Because at the same time, we're told, oh, look at these people, look how great they are. And the truth was, they wasn't careful on anything. Look at someone like Kobe Bryant. When he was told, when he made the decision that he wanted to go to the NBA at 18 years old, was he being careful? No. Most people was probably telling him, hey, go finish college, go to college, finish this, get a degree. They'll help you out just in case. We have to start understanding when we're being careful, we're actually doing nothing. How many of us know people that have this great business idea, but because they're being careful, like, oh, I can't risk losing everything. I can't risk losing this. And the truth is, you have to get uncomfortable. We need to start telling people, hey, get uncomfortable. Stop being careful. Stop staying in our comfort zone. If I would have stayed in my comfort zone of staying in either Colombia or even going back to the United States to live there after Chantel's passing, I would not be where I'm at today with my mindset. Like, my mindset is different because I'm in a different place. I went and got uncomfortable. I'm in a place where people speak so many languages and I have no clue what they're saying. And I'm happy now. I'm better now. I feel better. I've come to more of an internal peace with what happened on January 23rd. And we have to start looking at that as an individual. Like, where in your life are you being careful? How many times did you want to, if you have someone that want to lose weight, oh, let me be careful. Let me start tomorrow, or let me have this last hoorah. We have all of these words, all of this BS we tell ourselves, and at the end of the day, it's us trying to be careful. We're trying to protect ourselves, but in the truth, we're not wanting to sacrifice to go to the next level, and that is the actual key to success. You can't progressively move to something if you're being careful. You have to go into the unknown. Look at a little baby. Babies are the prime example of why we should never be careful. If you saw a baby and they were trying to walk and then they start falling down, and then you're like, oh no, be careful, don't do this, and you just force them to sit for the next year every time they trying to get up and walk, that child will never be able to walk. It's not that that child didn't have the potential to walk. The child, because someone was being careful with the child, oh, let's be careful so the child don't hurt itself. Now that child never had the opportunity to gain the muscle memory of someone who can walk. It's the exact same way with business. It's the exact same way with relationships. If you're somebody that wants to get married or you have these relationship goals, you need to be going on a lot of dates. You need to be getting people. You need to start getting to know people. Just because you may have one or two bad dates, it doesn't mean that's all there is out there. You're progressively moving to your worthy ideal of marriage or relationship. If you have a money goal and you say, oh, I want to create a business, you need to go into the unknown. Here's the reality. Even when I started doing the email marketing business that Chantel left me, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But you know what? I threw caution to the wind and I just started doing it. Yes, I made mistakes. But guess what? I learned. And I'm better today than I was the first day I started. That's progressively realizing my worthy ideal of becoming a 7-figure email marketer. And so if you have a weight loss goal, you have to go into the unknown. You have to start trying eating foods you've never tried before. The truth of it is the foods that when you're being careful, your comfort foods are the foods that are bringing you the pain, the discomfort, the depression, the low self-esteem. So you have to go into the unknown. Be uncomfortable. If you take anything from any of my videos from this channel, besides that Johannesburg is a great city and you should come here and visit, and it's delicious food here and great people here, be uncomfortable. Don't accept comfort in your life anymore. What are areas that you can get uncomfortable in, and try something new each and every day? And if you do that, you're going to start seeing, you're going to progressively move to someone who's completely different than you are today. So I hope you got some value from that. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. And if you're in Johannesburg and there's places that you want me to come see, let me know. Now I'm going to tell you straight up, if it's a shady area, I'm not here to show anything negative about this city or the country. If I want to show negative stuff, I'll go to my home country of the United States and I'll show negative stuff there. But if you have stuff that's positive here, if you know some vegan restaurants that I haven't went to, and I'm going to go to the vegan chef eventually, I just haven't made my way out there because I haven't been back in Santon. Let me know so I can go film those places and show people what this city and what this country is really about. And so I hope you have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow.